So here's the thing about Ombre Nomade. It's not trying to be subtle. And honestly, that's exactly why it works. Released in 2018, this Oriental Woody fragrance from Louis Vuitton has quietly become one of those perfumes that people actually stop you to ask about. Created by Jacques Cavallier Belletrud, the same nose behind some of Louis Vuitton's most compelling fragrances, Ombre Nomade takes a classic Middle Eastern perfume structure and gives it a thoroughly modern twist. Let's talk about what's actually in this bottle. At its heart, you've got that timeless combination of rose, saffron, and oud. If you know anything about niche perfumery, you'll recognize this as a classic trio. It's been done 1,000 times. But here's where it gets interesting. Cavalier adds raspberry and birch to the mix. The raspberry brings this unexpected fruitiness that plays against the depth of the oud, while the birch adds a leathery, slightly smoky quality that keeps everything from feeling too sweet or too heavy. There's incense weaving through it all, plus touches of amberwood, benzoin, and geranium that round out the composition. The result? A fragrance that somehow manages to be both a showstopper at a rooftop party and completely appropriate for a boardroom meeting. Though you'll definitely want to go easy on the trigger for office wear. 2 sprays for work, maybe 4 or 5 when you're heading out for the evening. What really sets Ombre Nomade apart is its performance. This isn't one of those fragrances you have to reapply after lunch. We're talking about serious projection and longevity here, the kind where you can still smell it on your scarf 3 days later. It's become something of a legend in fragrance circles for this reason. And here's something interesting. While Louis Vuitton markets this as unisex, it's become increasingly popular as a men's fragrance. Maybe it's that combination of sweet and smoky, or the way it projects confidence without trying too hard. Whatever it is, it's working. The person who wears Ombre Nomade isn't afraid to be noticed. This is for someone who walks into a room and owns it, not through aggression, but through sheer presence. It's creative, it's bold, it's unapologetically luxurious. If you're the type who prefers to blend into the background, this probably isn't your scent. But if you're someone who sees life as something to be lived at full volume, if you're the friend who always has the best stories, who turns a regular Tuesday into an adventure, who believes that success should be celebrated, not hidden, then Ombre Nomade might just be your signature waiting to happen. By the way, there's a link to the product in the top right of the screen if you want to check it out. Is it expensive? Yes. Is it worth it? That depends on what you're looking for. If you want a fragrance that whispers, there are plenty of other options. But if you want something that makes a statement, something that people will remember and ask about, then Ombre Nomade delivers exactly what it promises. At the end of the day, Ombre Nomade isn't just riding the wave of oud popularity, it's helping to define what modern luxury perfumery can be. Bold but wearable, exotic but accessible, traditional but contemporary. It's everything a Louis Vuitton fragrance should be, and then some.